Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I got some lovely sushi and dumplings. I am so excited. Okay, this is a green dragon. I got like a salmon combo and that came with like a spicy salmon. This one looks like a California roll with salmon. And yeah, so there's that. I got pork and vegetable. I'm so excited. I love dumplings and I just got some soy sauce here to dip. And I have some seaweed salad over here. Sorry, my table creaks, but I don't really got a good setup going on right now. Oh, this is breaking. This one has imitation crab. I'm not a fan of it. So how was your all day today? What you guys doing? I'm actually so hungry. I got some good videos for you guys coming up soon. I'm hoping you like them. But please, guys, I always say this at the end, but I'm going to say in the beginning. If you can give me a thumbs up, a like, and a subscribe, that'd be great. That way, at least I know you guys are invested in me as much as I am in you. Today's crazy bullshit, man. I have so much stuff to do. And I'm drinking a Coors Light. Yes. All right. So yeah, what's up? I didn't know what to do for today. I decided I've been craving dumplings, and then yeah, I just decided maybe sushi would be good. This is so good. I don't even want to talk yet. Maybe you don't want to hear me talk. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to answer some questions. My girl Chanel XOXXOX has been writing me questions, so she asked me to do them in this video, and I'm gonna do it. Why do they put these things? Like, it's such a waste. Like, you can't even eat them. Let's try this bad boy. These are pretty plain. You should see the mess I just made. I have to tell you guys something. You know what I really wanted to do? I really want, when I went to California to go visit my sister, they ordered these sushi burritos, and I wasn't feeling sushi at the time, so I just ordered like a burrito bowl. But then I had a bite of my sister's, and oh my god, it was the best. It was the best. It was so good, so flavorful. And I don't have a place around here that makes them. So, oops, sorry. I think that I might make it myself, a big sushi burrito. If you want to see that, let me know, please. Anyway, so Chanel XO girl, what's up? She asks, will your husband be in a video or your kids? I died of laughter. Like when I read that comment, if you knew my husband, oh my God, you'd be like, there's no way that man is ever going to be in a video. First of all, I was so embarrassed when I started my YouTube channel. I didn't even want to tell him, but I did, because I'm not a lying son of a bitch. So he's kind of gotten a kick out of it. But I mentioned it to him because I was reading the questions. I wanted to prepare a little bit. And I asked him, like, are you going to be in video with me? And he was just like, how? I'm like, well, we sit down, we eat together, and we just talk in front of the camera. And he's like, how? Like, I don't know. I think with enough convincing, he might do it. He's very supportive. And yeah, so maybe. That's up in the air. I would die. Honestly, I would poop my pants if he if he actually did it. My kids, my oldest, like, they're older now, so maybe, but my little one, I'm not comfortable with her being on the internet yet. So we're gonna think about it. We'll see. Maybe. A pickled ginger. I don't like these bloody chopsticks. Keep it down, please. Wow, that was spicy. That's good. What's your 3 favorite sweets? I'm not a sweet person at all. It's not that I don't like them. Like, I like the taste of sweets, but it's just not like something that I prefer. And if I had to pick, maybe like cheesecake. I'm struggling. Like, I'm not crazy about ice cream. Like brownie, maybe. I like popsicles. Maybe I'm going to do a popsicle mukbang one time. I'll just try a bunch of popsicles and suck them all over the place. Have you got an embarrassing moment or story? I have lots. But the thing is about me, like I don't, it's not something I dwell on. Like, shit happens and that's life, man. But as I was trying to prepare for this video, because I'm an old ass bitch, and I feel like the older you get, the less you care. So I really had to think back. So a couple stories come to mind. When I was in probably grade 7 or 8, you're you're a teenager at that point or whatever, and like just starting to be, I guess. And so like a bunch of my friends, they wanted to go out, but it was going to be like a mixed boy and girl thing, right? And we were just going to like hang out at the park. I love avocado. Like, why? Why are you so good? Who made you? So yeah. So my dad was like, I'm Italian. And my dad's really old fashioned. Like, he was born there. He's like right off the boat. So, and I was always the black sheep. So like, I always did everything first. I'm the second. So my oldest sister was like goody. So then like when I came along, my parents were like dealing with the first times of everything, like first boyfriend, first this, because I was just more experimental and stuff. So like my dad never like trusted me because I was like I was just shit. In all honesty, he was too strict. I'm going to be real here. I mean, it's great to have rules, but you got to like let your kids do stuff too, because otherwise they're going to just rebel. And that's what I did. So I was just like hanging out in the park, a bunch of girls, guys, and we were just chatting. Like, we weren't making out, we weren't doing anything. But I think I told him that was only going to be girls there. And this park, like, stupid me, wasn't that far from our house. So, like, it was walking distance. So he wanted to like sneak up on me, but be like unnoticeable. So he decided to take my brother's bike, and this is like a 40 or 50-year-old man on a child's bike, riding on the grass across the soccer field, calling my name in front of all my friends, and he could barely ride the bike. Like, he was falling. It was just, I don't know why, it was so embarrassing, because he was like a giant on on a child's bike. Like, what the hell? Like, drive by with your car. Like, I know I didn't see that necessary. So that was one embarrassing thing. Now that I think about it, I'm like, who cares? Like, but it was because I was a teenager. I was in front of my friends and whatever. My dad's psycho. Anyway. What else? Okay. So I grew up in a household where we didn't burp out loud. Well, my dad did and farted and stuff like that. Sorry, I know I'm eating, but we were girls. Like, there was majority girls, and my mom didn't like it. We never did that. Had table manners, stuff like that. So we never did that. Like, I don't do stuff like that in front of my husband. I don't. Yeah, like, it's funny. So when I had my last child, I was getting a cesarean section. And so they were prepping me for surgery. And so they were giving me the, holy crap, epidural. They were preparing me for that. So basically what happens is when an epidural is put in, you're basically like paralyzed from the waist down. You don't have any control from like the waist down, blah, blah, blah. So I have my hospital gown on, and you know how the hospital gowns are open in the back? So that's open in the back. Like, I'm wearing obviously no underwear or anything underneath because I'm having a baby. And they were just like doing stuff back there. I was like on my side, so this is better. I was on my side, so my butt was facing towards like the doctors and nurses and everything. All of a sudden, a little tiny trumpet let go, a little toot toot, and I was mortified, like mortified. Like I don't do that stuff, and the nurse is laughing. She's like, honestly, it happens pretty often because like you don't have any control. And so yeah, but I was mortified, like like in front of all those doctors and stuff. Like it was embarrassing. So those were the two I could think of. Wow. What's my favorite clothing brand? I don't have one. I mentioned it in one video. I hate shopping. I just go online. I don't know if the stores that we have in the States, you have that like Dynamite or Le Chateau. I don't think they exist in the States. I'll just go online. I'll buy stuff. And that's it. Like once a year. Maybe once every 2 years. And that's it. Like I'm not into brand names. I'm not materialistic like that. Like I don't care. I will literally wear sunglasses from the dollar store. Like I don't, that stuff doesn't, yeah. So that, what's your 3 favorite Christmas movies and songs? Songs. I love Celine Dion's "Oh Holy Night." Yes. "Last Christmas" by George Michael. Sam Smith. I don't remember the song. I'm not a huge Mariah Carey fan. No, sorry guys. I'm probably gonna get shot now, but yeah, I can't remember the song from Sam Smith, but I like it. I like his Christmas song. Favorite Christmas movies. I'm going to say Home Alone because that literally came out when that was like in theaters when I was a kid. So like, it's very nostalgic for me. So that, even though like when I watch it now, I'm like, oh my God, like I don't want to watch it. But so there's that. I like Four Christmases with Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon. I don't watch a lot of movies, but probably like National Lampoon's Christmas, like stuff, something like that. What else? Would I rather eat seafood for the rest of your life or pasta? I think because she's referring to, I said like my favorite foods were seafood, pasta, and pizza. If I had to pick between seafood and pasta, hands down seafood. Seafood is life. I don't know if it would be the same answer if it was pizza. Like pizza, like I mean a good pizza. I don't know, man. That's tough. At the grocery store near me, they're bringing in a lot of seafood now because it's like the holiday time. And they're having these giant crab legs there, so I'm gonna go and check them out. Hopefully they're actually giant and not bullshit. So we'll see. Do you drink? Yes, I do. I'm not like a chronic drinker, but I love to have a cold beer after work. Like not every day. And usually on the weekends, I'll have like some cocktails. Yes. You go out for dinner, you have a nice glass of wine, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not opposed to drinking. And always drink responsibly. What else? What make do you use? I'm pretty sure that she's saying makeup. I use a lot. I wear like a shit ton of makeup. I have been a MAC girl forever. Like I've been wearing MAC cosmetics probably since I was 11. 12. No, that's too young. 12, 13. I for sure was wearing makeup at 13. I've been wearing because I was working, so I was able to buy my own crap. And yeah, okay. I'm gonna go back to saying about like what like brands. I'm not materialistic. I'm not, but like when it comes to makeup, I'm really particular with makeup. I'm not saying like I need to have a brand name. If they have a good quality, like drugstore brand, that's great. But I'm very picky with makeup, as I feel most women are. If you wear makeup, Oh, so MAC, I love MAC. And I used to use MAC for everything. But now, I started, now that YouTube's like a thing, like when I was growing up, YouTube wasn't a thing. And, like I love watching like Jeffree Star and Tati. Like those are my favorite. And what's the other one? James Charles. Those are probably the only beauty girls that I watch. So, and I love their and respect their opinion. So because of them, I've diversified my makeup. Like I actually go to Sephora and I do try. So right now I'm wearing an Estee Lauder concealer and foundation. I'm not crazy about the concealer, but the foundation is pretty good. You can't go wrong with any MAC eyeshadow almost, but I've been really into the Urban Decay palettes. And I wear just drugstore like mascara, eyebrows, Anastasia, bronzer, NARS. That's about it. Yeah. Do I want more kids? Hell no. Hell no. I'm done. Done. I don't want any more kids. No. I'm tired. I'm too done. I'm old. Like I don't have the energy for it anymore. Like I love kids and I love my kids. Yeah, but no more. Nuh-uh. What do you like about Christmas? What don't you like about Christmas? Okay, I'll tell you what I don't like about Christmas: the weather. I hate being cold. But everything else, like just spending time with the family. I love like the kids waking up on Christmas morning, running down the stairs, being so excited, and the decorations. But like lately, the last few years, I've just been like over it because I feel like it's too materialistic, and that bugs me. But yeah, it's like nowadays you can buy something for your kid and they're like, unless you're buying them a car or something like absolutely totally crazy expensive, they're not going to be like, and then they have the crap. I don't know. So that I don't like about Christmas, but I just love like my favorite part is probably like the family dinner and Christmas morning, like just spending time with the family. So that. Do I watch horror movies? What do you like? I actually don't watch horror movies. I think I've watched like, I could probably count on one hand how many horror movies that I like or that I've watched. And because they scare the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. I remember like many years ago, I watched this horror movie. And that was probably the last horror movie I ever watched. Like, I don't mind, like, do you remember the one with Leonardo DiCaprio? Shutter Island? Like, that one was creepy, but not, it was more dramatic, like mystery. I don't know. But anyway, there was this one movie where I think they were on an island and the plants were like taking over them. I don't know. That one freaked me the hell out. That one freaked me the hell out. And anything that's like related to like possession, like exorcisms, that freaks me out. Because like usually those are like based on a true story. That's the messed up part. So like exorcism ones freak me out. And gross ones. Like, you see, like Saw, the movie Saw, I think I've watched like one of them. And it was probably like the first one. Like, that is gory. To me, that's not scary, just disgusting. So that's like, it makes me cringe. But horror, when it's like boo, but like, I don't know. No, it's not something I tend to go for. I mean, if somebody, like my daughter comes up to me and she says like, let's watch a horror movie, yeah, I'd be down. But like, it's very rare I sit down with somebody and watch a movie together. So it wouldn't be something I would just pick up by myself. Are you crazy? You don't watch a horror movie by yourself. What horror movie do you like? Maybe I'll watch it. I'll drag my husband to watch. I feel like sometimes low key, he actually is more scared than I am. I'm not even shitting you. Because he doesn't like watching them. I just want to take a moment for 1 minute. I know nobody's watching at this point, but I lost 4 subscribers. So let's just take a moment and remember them. All right, moment passed. I'm getting full and I gotta go cook dinner still. Well, I'm not gonna eat another dinner. Nobody's gonna eat sushi, so I'm gonna have to eat this leftover. Yeah, I don't know. I have a couple videos coming up. One I know is gonna do well. For some reason, people like pasta videos. And I said it before, I gotta make a big pot of pasta and or not pasta, sauce and homemade meatballs. And so that's probably gonna happen on the weekend. I'm not sure about tomorrow, but I was telling you the other day that I really love artichokes. I love them. And I don't buy them because like really like the kids don't eat them. So like basically I don't eat, like since I started doing mukbang, like there's no way I go and buy myself some sushi because it just goes to waste. Like nobody would eat with me or whatever. So I don't buy stuff I normally like. But yeah, when I was growing up, my grandmother and my mom used to make it wasn't very often because artichokes are expensive, and you would have to find the right sizes because like they need to be huge ass artichokes to stuff them. So I, 'cause, 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 ' Sorry. Like, I don't, like, my train sometimes runs out of gas. Yeah, so you know, it's so funny, like, you put something out there and you say something, like, I haven't even said that in years, like, oh my God, I love artichokes. I was just saying that on that other video because it was the first time I had artichokes in the dip in a long time. And, yeah, I went to the grocery store today, and don't they friggin' have jumbo ass artichokes. And let me tell you, when I go and I see the artichokes, they're usually tiny, and you can't stuff those ones. Like, I don't know what people do with those tiny ones. But anywho, like, I found those jumbo ones, so I bought some. I want to do a stuffed artichoke mukbang. And you know what? Guys, timestamp this. If anybody else does it, I'm going to kick their ass. Because I'm going to be... Maybe I'm not the first. I mean, the internet has everything. But... nobody's gonna watch that video probably. That video is not for you. That one's gonna be for me because I love artichokes. That sounds so selfish, eh? Not enough for you. That's not me. No. But in all honesty, a couple things. I really feel like it's important to get feedback from your viewers. I know sometimes people get defensive or whatever, but essentially I want to do YouTube, right? And I'm entertaining the viewer. And I feel like the viewer should have input, because if the viewer is not interested anymore, they're not going to watch. So, you know, I love when people do tell me stuff. I take everything into consideration. Yeah. The only thing I'm going to bitch about right now is YouTube Rewind. They had a mukbang section, and they didn't have any good mukbangers in there. Like, where was Be Lovely? Where was Nikocado? Anyway, Nikocado, if you ever are watching this, congrats on your 1 million, man. I love you. Well, there's that. I feel like there was something else I wanted to bitch about. I really feel there was something else I wanted to bitch about. Yeah, right in link where it did it. That was annoying. That's like a staple for YouTube Rewind. I don't know. There was something else I wanted to nag about. Obviously, it wasn't that important because I moved on. But yeah. Anyway, I am full. I am full. Oh, I'm going to tell you something. I'm doing eating show mukbang. A mukbang is like a broadcasted eating show. Okay? I'm not going to eat until like yeah, that's not going to happen here. Sometimes I'm going to finish my food. Sometimes I'm not. Don't be upset. Like, I'm going to eat what I eat. I'm not going to force myself. So if you're here for that, that's not happening. Sorry. Yeah, I watched the amount of, this was like, I overdid this actually, but, yeah, I won't, whatever. I'm not going to finish everything all the time. So there was that. What else? Nothing. My son wants me to do a burger. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not a burger person. But there's this burger place called Burger's Priest around here, and they make apparently like gourmet ass burgers and shit. They have this burger, and I've seen people do videos on like Shake Shack where there's like a stuffed mushroom in that burger. Like there's a burger and then like a breaded stuffed mushroom with cheese inside, and then like the rest of the burger and bun. They have something like that there. That I would try. That looks bomb. The other thing, if you're watching to the end of this video, God bless your heart. I tried In-N-Out when I was in the States. We don't have that here in Canada. I was thoroughly disappointed. Like, thoroughly shooketh. Like, their burgers were good. If I had to compare their burgers to anything, it would be the Bacon Deluxe. Okay. Minus the Bacon Deluxe burger at Wendy's. And their fries were garbage. Actual garbage. Like, the sauce was good on top, the cheese, whatever, but the fries are actual garbage. They're overrated. I feel like you can do a better job yourself at home. I could, you know what, but like, it was just one time. It could have been an off day. So, yeah. You guys want a bite? I need to tell you guys something. You know when you're so full you don't want to move? I'm just like continuing talking because I don't want to move. Hopefully soon my quality improves. I just don't have a computer. Like, I'm doing everything from my phone. So, and I'm really not the most tech savvy person ever. So, and my kids don't want to help me. You know, it's the same thing like when my dad calls me to help him with the remote. Like, it annoys me. I annoy my kids. I get it. Anywho. Oh. What the hell was that? I think it was a bone. Anyway, I love you guys. Lotsy lots. And if you have any requests or any other questions or anything else you want to know, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, love you, miss you. Again, thumbs up. Can you guys share this video with people? Share it with everybody. All of your contacts. Like, go through your contacts, see who has a cell phone, and just share. That would be great. Yeah. All right. Anywho, I love you guys. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Bye.